This video will show you how to use the titling feature in iMovie. So here's my project, and I have some footage here that I want to put a title over. There's two ways you can do titling. You can put a title over empty space, and then it asks you for a background, or you can put it over existing footage, and you can make it as long or as short as you want. Rule of thumb is you want the words on the screen to be able to be read 2 times in a normal voice. This takes into account people that read fast, but also people that read slow. So up here, I'm going to go to titles, and then notice I have quite a few to choose from. It's not unlimited. I just have what I see is what I can use. The thing to remember about titles is there's an animation built into them. They fade in, they fade out typically. Or there's some sort of other animation, like for boogie lights. It actually, here's a preview of it. It has this, star twinkle effect, which is kind of cool. This one, there's like a pixie dust glitter effect, and certain titles lend themselves to projects more. Like, you wouldn't use this for some sort of a class project that has nothing to do with globes of. So now I'm ready to put some text over top of my footage. So I'm going to choose, let's do reveal. You can just click and you drag it down. By default, it appears for 4 seconds wherever you put it, or if you move it to the front, it will put it for 4 seconds in front of your footage, put it on top. If you put it in the middle, it will actually put it over all of your footage, and if you put it at the end, it will do the last 4 seconds. Most of the time you want it for something different than 4 seconds, but because the default is 4 seconds, that's what you have to work with. And let's say I want to put it right here. I'll just drop it. And so moving my playhead, you can see the text appears on top of the footage. And to edit it, I can just click that, go up here, double click. I can say sample footage. You can change the font if you want, right here. The one thing to remember about titles is there's animation built in. So typically it will fade in and fade out, or do some sort of variation of that. You cannot change that in iMovie. You could give it the footage, sample footage text outline. You can make it italicized. You can bold it, and you can change the color. Typically, you want something that completely stands out from your background. One of the most important things, rule of thumb, is leave the text on top of the footage, so people can read it for at least 2 times. So sample footage, it's what, about 2 seconds and some change. So we may not need 4 seconds. If it was something much longer, like a sentence or something, read it twice and then time how long it took for you. If you read it at a normal level, the normal speed, how long that took. Let's say I want to put text, without messing up my wonderful footage down here. If you just choose your text and move it down, I'm going to put it in front of my footage. Notice it's a black background, but up here under backgrounds you have access to different ones, and you can drag it down, and I'll replace this. So now I have a pinstripe blue background. The other option is to have a picture. Pull a picture in from iPhotos or photo, and then put it as your background. It could be plain, it could be an actual picture, but you only have these to work with. Otherwise, it's just a black space. So it looks like my text has gone away. So I'm going to redo it, putting it there. And now that I've put it here, I can edit and have it for 4 seconds, but I can shorten that. Let's say 2.6, and I'll shorten the background to 2.62, and it will snap to help you deal with that. And then I could put another, some closing credits at the end if I wanted, drag it down and drop it. And that's fairly easy. This one is, by default, is 10 seconds because that's how long the animation is. So it's not 4 seconds because it's animated. Same thing for this one, the Star Wars looking one. It's on there for more than 4 seconds just because it's an animation.